Oh, god damn it. God damn it, I hate it when the power goes out like this. Cause it was only like a few seconds. It wasn't that long. Oh, my bro is shit posting already. Hold on, give me a second while we wait for everything to come back. Hey, your technical trouble, please stand by. Oh shit, make sure no one stacks in my account. Give me a second. Hey, yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The ad is still running. I'm gonna... Yeah, authorize everything, whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck it. Let me get the link while we get ready. And then we'll go, you know... Fuck. Where the fuck is the link to my Twitch chat? Here it is. Here's the link. I need to post this over on Blue Sky and the server. I need to make the announcements. Also, apparently the 3 versus 3... what's the word? The 3 versus 3 mode for Guilty Gear is already out. But I didn't see no update. Hold on, let me see. It was November 18th. But anyway, we'll talk about it after the stream. Right now, we need to chat about this in 48 seconds. Fuck me! That's a lot of ads, minutes. I don't know why it's taking so. I don't know why it took so long. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, hold on. I have to reply to my boy with the oh for real. Oh shit, for real. Oh shit, for real. Hold on, why is it the iFunny one? Whatever. Anyway, need to reply to this. And we should be back. Yeah, mic is working, audio is working, everything is working. So now, as I was saying, yeah, the Under Night bracket was a shit show. As soon as I say that my guy's fucking fight stick broke, the entire thing fucking died. And that's probably gonna get clipped. Anyway, yeah. So I ended up finding my matches. We go 1 and 2. I go 1 and 2 actually, not 0 and 2. I go to losers. I get kicked out in losers, and that was okay. I was a little bit more. I was more tired than anything after the end of the bracket, honestly. But it is what it is. Eventually, after all of that, yeah. I ended up waiting for my friend who ended up like waiting 3 fucking hours to play because the bracket extended. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up extending that complaint to the people, to the staff, to the TOs. Like not unironically, like not like just to say, wow, you fucking giving some like as genuine feedback. That's what helps events grow. Genuine feedback. But anyway, after all of that, we just decided to go back home with the other 2 guys that were with us. And we decided to order some fucking Popeyes again, but this time chicken strips. They were actually really fucking good. Let me check my diary to see if there's anything we missed. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, the pool. Yeah, so we didn't know. Wait, we decided to buy drinks at the liquor store, and that's it when I get fucking wasted as all hell. Like for real, fucked up. Like white girl wasted. So here's the reason why. So we got to the liquor store, and I asked you guy, and asked the lady, hey, you how much for the raspberry Bacardi? Because I had an idea in my mind. I wanted to try how fucking. I wanted to try how a mix of raspberry Bacardi and strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper will taste. But the lady decided, they said, actually, yeah, we also have this with raspberry vodka. You should try it. It's actually really good. And then I was like, and because I wanted the fucking shy anime girl one, I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll buy it. Just get off of my case, please. So I ended up trying that raspberry vodka, and we were like, shit, we gotta get something else. And they were like, shit, let's just buy some tequila. And she was like, oh, yeah, I'm looking for tequila. Wow. How about this other one? You know, we just tried this other one, which was actually like, technically not tequila. It's because very much like champagne. It's not. It's only tequila if it's produced in the tequila region of Jalisco, which is the state where Guadalajara is in. So that was. We ended up. We were gone into buying that. That one was actually really good. It was called El Compadre or something like that. I will probably try that again. But yeah. So we ordered it. We got there. We went home carrying all the fucking bullshit that we had to carry, which was all merch, it was merch and liquor. And we said, fuck it, let's go order some pizzas, and we ordered some pizzas. So we got like wasted, and I ended up saying some slightly homoerotic shit. I'm playing a little bit of Jackbox. I was like, man, fuck that shit. You know what? I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you. Like, get down. Y'all wanna see my dick? And that one ended up being like super fucking wasted. But not as wasted as I was the next day. But anyway, this is technically still the uni bracket because that was the pools. The pool was just the top 8 qualifiers. There were like for 2 on each side for each pool. So my friend, one was on winner side and one was on loser side from the first pool. So that was cool. And my boy ended up winning. So we were fucking cheering for him. And let me tell you, that was the most fucking exhilarating experience I've ever seen. And while I was watching that, I was also glancing at the Strapto page at the side. Razo was playing. And that's when I found out she plays layer. I was like, wait, she plays layer now? And I was like, shit, do no OG Leo players remain? I remember my Cheto was one of the first to move as soon as layer got nerfed, quote unquote. I mean, as soon as Leo, quote unquote, got nerfed a little bit. When they took out the. Why did they take out? Something. They took out something, and I was like, yeah, it's not that bad of a nerf. And Cheto apparently didn't think so. He switched to Baiken. And I was like, alright, buddy, you do that. And then turned out Baiken was the fucking lowest, worst character in the game. Now she's back though. But anyway, I'm digressing. So yeah, I was cheering for my boss in Under Night, and we were having fun and shit, and that was cool. And one of our friends ended up taking over for food, for fish tacos. Because one of his dad's friends runs like a fish taco stand. Actually not a stand, it's actually like a full blown fucking restaurant. A fish taco place. So we ended up going over there. And he took us, we went there, and that's when I had the shrimp empanada and the bite of manta ray taco. That was actually really fucking good, bro. That was fucking shrimp empanada I've had in my entire life. They also had other seafood where I was like, no, you know what? I want to try. I like shrimp. I like shrimp. It was actually really fucking tasty. So that was cool. And after that, we decided to go for some ice cream, some traditional ice cream, like homemade. You know, tradition. Well, not homemade actually, because it's made in a more traditional way. It's not just commercially available ice cream. It's actually shit like homemade in a barrel and shit. They call it nieve de garrafa over there, which is an entirely different manufacturing process. Like there's still fat in it, but it's like 100% all natural milk fat, not like vegetable fats and shit. It's actually pretty tasty. I ordered like strawberries and cream. And we ended up doing that. We ended up like rushing back home to drop off some things before the party. And just do shit. And we also decided to because we still have some leftover alcohol, we went and got that. Because, as a donation to the other guys about running the party back at the place. And we ended up going over there at what? Hold on. After the tournament was quote unquote supposed to be over. Let me consult my diary. Yeah, we went home to drop off the merch and the trophy for the guy who won. Well, yeah, my guy won the Unit 2 bracket. Shout out to Caitlyn, strongest fucking Akatsuki in the country probably. Yeah, we all there. We played a little bit of Melty. That was fun, and we went to the farewell party. Except there was nobody there, because we ended up being a few hours too early. There were still people who had fucking Street Fighter Top 8 was still running, and now in hindsight, we probably should have gone to Street Fighter Top 8, because that seems like a fun place. People were jumping for joy and shit. I remember. Apparently, the same kid that won last year won this year, so that's cool. Good for him. Good for him. Good that Lugabo guy. He's just a kid actually. He's what? Barely 17 or 18. I think next year he will be 18 or something. But yeah. After all of that, eventually I decided to go to the convenience store while we waited outside the house. And it was closed. It was closed. The fucking 24-hour store was closed. So I ran out to the pharmacy and just grabbed something and a piece of bread. And yeah, I was like, yeah, whatever. This is my sustenance. Eventually, we hear someone the door jostle, and we're like, we saw the dude hungover, and we were like, oh shit, you were actually here. He was like, yeah, I didn't know there were people outside, bro. I was fucking hungover, and I thought I was going crazy hearing voices. Yeah. So we just got through that. We went inside, played some games, whatever. Eventually more people started coming in and shit. And then when we got pizza, ended up being super wasted and I'm sipping shitloads and shitloads of that raspberry vodka we had. So now the mere smell of raspberry makes me want to puke. The shit was bad. Legitimately was a lot of raspberry vodka, and that's when I get drunk on Sunday. You might have sent a little bit of me of that in the Discord and shit. And on the Blue Sky, where I was like, I fucking love you guys. Because I turned into a very lovely drunk. And I've been like, bro, can you bring me a cup of water? And he was like, yeah, sure, here you go. And I was like, thanks, bro, I love you in a completely heterosexual way. So that was cool. Yeah, eventually the party ends and we end up going back home. Rasa was there too. She was a little bit uncomfortable and was looking for a striped setup, but I was way too wasted to play her. I was like, hell no. They found a fucking picture of me sitting down and they're people captured it with a fucking llamada de emergencia, ¿verdad? Y Jackie was like, hay un hombre moribundo aquí, alguien que lo pueda revivir. And yeah, next day we had to evacuate the Airbnb. So we ended up being like, shit, where the fuck do we go? And we had to do some fucking last minute cleanups because the apes that I have a misfortune of calling friends just refused to clean. So we had to clean everything last minute, pack up, and evacuate by 11. And we hustled over to a subway in downtown Guadalajara. It was like 2 blocks away from one of the guys' houses who lives nearby. And he was like, yeah, we'll just meet you there. So I just decided to get us, I said, fuck it, I need to get some lunch before my trip. Oh god, let me see what else is here. Oh god, yeah, the plane trip back. God, I hate them. This is the part that's gonna make me the most mad. Yeah, there's a reason there's fucking Tom Hanks in there. I'll get there eventually. But yes. So we go to the subway, we're waiting and shit, we wait for the dude, watching some fucking 80s MTV. That was cool. And after watching that, we're just waiting for that dude, and waiting. I had to leave by 2 because my plane was like at 4, left at 4. So by 1 he arrived, and I was like, well shit, now I don't have time for it to see you. Because me and my man and one of the guys were living in the same day. He was living on 5, I was living on 4. He was like, we were like, shit, we need to get there because we left at the same airport and terminal, not at the same gate though. Obviously not at the same gate because each fucking gate is for a different flight. But yeah, we picked up our shit and we left to the airport. Made it like 2:30, and cool. So this begins the start of the woes. The worst fucking part of this. So I get there to the gate that I was supposed to board at. They tell me, oh, the plane's delayed by an hour. I was like, alright, cool, whatever. I expected this. So I sit down and I'm ready. I'm like, whatever. Eventually, like, the plane did not get delayed any further actually. It arrived an hour later and it arrived ready to leave. So we get in, we have in, whatever. It makes a small stop over at the center of the country, you know, the style of Mexico. Every fucking place, whatever. It was just supposed to be like a small scale for 30 minutes. And it was. And then the plane took off. It took an initially long time to take off actually. It takes off. And suddenly, we hear everybody starts smelling like burning. Something burning. And then me and a few other people smell like what we think was a dead animal. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And suddenly the crew was panicking. They were like rushing into the cabin and shit. The pilot's cabin, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? Suddenly we heard an announcement from the captain, yeah, we're gonna have to go back to check some shit and whatever, and we're like, So we went back to the same place that we took off from. And they did some routine maintenance on the plane. Took a while, and they were like, yeah, it's ready to take off. It's likely to take off real soon. Don't worry about it. And they kept saying, don't worry about it. It's gonna take off soon. And then after like 2 hours or so, they said, yeah, actually this flight will be cancelled. And everybody was fucking pissed off. It was like at 11 p.m. So everybody was fucking pissed off. So we had to step inside to see some shit about what the fuck was up with our flight. And we were told like at midnight. No, actually it's not cancelled. It was just delayed. Another flight will take off tomorrow at not tomorrow because it was like, well, technically tomorrow because it was like 11:40 p.m. when we were told this. And it was like, yeah, there's another flight taking off tomorrow at 6 a.m. First flight of the day. And we're like, you know what, fucking fine, whatever. And they also like gave us some lodging. They offered us some lodging. But it was like 4 hours or 2 hours away. This was almost midnight. If I took the lodging offer, I will be going there, not even able to take a nap, and then rushing back because I was supposed to be there 2 hours before the flight. And then the fucking flight. Anyway, so we ended up spending the night at the fucking terminal like Tom Hanks. So yes, I had a very terrible time over there. The place is fucking labyrinthine. The bathrooms were nowhere to be found. There was nothing open to eat, save for like a few convenience stores and bars. And other than that, I had nothing. I was just fucking starving, bro. They gave us some food, but I was like, whatever. I'm probably can survive on like some shit. Cause I legitimately was not hungry when they told us that. I was so angry that I wasn't even hungry. Somehow I was so angry that I just skipped past hungry into straight up. I just skipped hangry into straight up hungry. Give me a second. No. It's stuck. It still stuck? Oh no. Amazing. Hold on, give me a second. Taking care of my phone. Right. So after all of that, after spending the fucking night over there, it's 6 a.m. We're ready to board. We're all angry, pissed off, fucking cranky. Everybody wants to kill the fucking staff. And we see 2 stewardesses going. Like, arrive at the counter. At the gates. You know, slaughter of the soul. We were like, why the fuck isn't the plane taking off? We were like, oh, we were waiting for the crew. Eventually, the third fucking steward comes in. They were like, yeah, sure, whatever. They go in. Or something. And they were like, well, why isn't the fucking plane taking off? Turns out the fucking captain wasn't even getting there. He just had to hustle over there. And we're like, really? Fucking really? At this point of I was just fucking falling asleep. I grabbed like a cupcake and a bottle of water and I was like, no, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck everything. And I ended up getting, eventually we got on the plane. Everything took off smoothly. I just like was falling asleep so hard, sometimes glancing out of the door. I didn't give a shit anymore. I was just happy to be going back home. And yeah, I arrived home, got here, fucking fell asleep on my bed. And as soon as that was over, I was like, I called my boss and I told him, yeah, can I have an extra day? I'm fucking dying over here. He was like, yeah, sure, just shoot me an email and we'll sort it out when you get back. And I was like, cool, thanks. That's why I'm here today and not yesterday. So that was cool. But thankfully, the worst part is over. Now we need to talk about the fucking merch I bought. And here's a collection of all the shit. As you can see, this is my arcade stick. Actually, I bought a little helpful sticker and a little the event logo sticker. I bought this in a plush. I saw it and I was like, I need to buy it. I need it. This Jacko plush too. Jacko acrylic stand. It's like sitting right next to me actually. And I bought these 2 prints from the same dude. Who was like this Nier Automata one with 2 big with her booty out, and MF Doom. That with the lyrics of Doomsday. Like if you look real closely, it says, "When I was led to you." Yeah, and also this Kafka keychain that I did not actually buy, but the guy who won the Lumina bracket gave to me. So that was really cool. And this was the end of the trip actually. Yeah, this is all that hand down. Overall, I have to say I really like the experience. You might be thinking, Dokuro, is it really that good? Like I said, other than the fucking thing, other than the fucking troubles with the plane and all that, I like the experience. I actually really fucking loved it.